I am still talking with Diane Pickett as we are setting up for tomorrow's book signing at the Windsor Hotel in Americus. There is a significance in terms of your being in Americus tomorrow. In fact, we mentioned earlier that you had already had a book signing in Tifton. Well, your book is set mostly in Tifton, Americus, Atlanta, which is where you were born, and even Jasper, Georgia, which I happen to know about. Cade Fowler's from Jasper. And so even though you say it's not an historical book, there's a lot of history in it.
There's a lot of history embedded in it as it goes from the period from World War II from the Civil War to World War II.
Okay.
So we cover a lot of ground in there. You learn a little bit of history, but you just don't kind of notice it because of the story.
All right, and again, you said you are, taking us back to the days when we worked the land, celebrated the land. Classic cars, even at the cover. If you sort of can tell us a little bit about the significance of the cross on the car. There we are.
Well, the cross has to do with the fact that the man driving the car was a preacher at one time.
Okay.
So the cross was a very significant part of that cover.
And that something having to do with her getting away from that former...
You gotta read the book.
Okay, I was using the cheat sheet, I'm sorry. Okay, another thing people are gonna wanna know, are we gonna see this either on the big screen or even in the screens in our homes one day?
Well, a lot of people who have read the book say, this needs to be a movie. The characters are very flamboyant. Some of them are flawed, as that is human nature.
Right.
Not all of us can be perfect. So we have both flawed and flamboyant characters in there, and they really race across the pages. So it has been suggested it would be a wonderful film.
All right, so again, tomorrow you will be there at the Windsor Hotel from 1 until 3, and then I understand, I mentioned Cade's hometown, you're heading to my neck of the woods, Jekyll, in a couple of weeks?
I'm going to Jekyll and Savannah and Kiowa Island and several places.
Oh.
Books A Million has just picked this up, and they're going to feature it for their pick for Father's Day gifts. So we'll have to see how it works out with book signings with my schedule and what they might want to do.
Congratulations to you on that as
Thank
well.
you.
I mean, first time.
Very exciting.
If people want to get the book or find out more about you, you are on Facebook. You also have a web page?
Website,
All right, and what is that address, if you'll share that with us?
The website is www.uphillpub.com.
Okay.
And if you go to the book page for Never Isn't Long Enough, you'll actually find some pictures on there of some of the towns and some characters that are some pictures that are representative of the characters.
All right, well, a pleasure to talk with you.
Thank you.
And to meet your two companions here, and this one in your lab, loving it, loving it. Best of luck to you, and see you tomorrow. Again, 1 until 3, Windsor Hotel in Americus. Diane Pickett. Coming up, we'll show you the potentially dangerous conditions in